Hey friends, how are you guys today? I have a story that has some characters in it that are mice, and mice starts with M, our letter of the week, right? And these mice, this is another author I really like. His name is Leo Leone, and this little mouse there, isn't he cute? His name's Frederick. And Frederick the mouse does a special job to get ready for winter with all the other mice that he lives with. And the name of the book is his name, Frederick by Leo Leone. All along the meadow where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. So it's like a fence almost, but it's made up of stones. In that wall, not far from the barn and the granary, a chatty family of field mice lived. How many mice are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the farmers moved away and the barn was abandoned. The granary stood empty. Winter was not far off, and the little mice began to gather corn and nuts and wheat and straw, and they worked all day and all night. All of them, except Frederick. Oh no, is he being lazy? What's he doing? Frederick, well, why aren't you working? They asked. I do work, said Frederick. I'm gathering sun rays for the cold winter days. And when they saw Frederick sitting there staring at the meadow, they said, And now, Frederick? I'm gathering colors, said Frederick, for when winter is gray. And once again, Frederick seemed half asleep. Frederick, are you dreaming? They asked. Oh no, I'm gathering words. For winter days are long and many, and we will run out of things to say. The winter days came, and the snow fell, and the 5 little mice ran to their hideout in the stones. In the beginning of winter, there was lots of things for them to eat, the nuts that they had gathered. And there was lots of stories that they told about foolish foxes and silly cats, and they were a happy little family. But little by little, they had nibbled up all of their supplies, their nuts and berries, and their straw was almost gone. Corn was only a memory, and it was cold in the stone wall, and no one felt like chatting. Then they remembered what Frederick had said about gathering sun rays and colors and words. What about your supplies, Frederick? They asked him. And Frederick says to the mice, Close your eyes. Now I send you rays of sun, feel their golden glow. And as Frederick spoke of the sun to the 4 little mice, they began to feel warmer. Was it Frederick's voice? Was it magic? How about the colors, Frederick? Asked the mice anxiously. Close your eyes again, said Frederick. And then he told them of blue periwinkles and red poppies and yellow wheat, green leaves, and the colors of the berry bush. They saw those colors in their mind just as clearly as if they were looking at them. What about the words, Frederick, that you gathered? Frederick cleared his throat. He said, like he was on a stage, Who scatters snowflakes? Who melts ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows four-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? 4 little field mice who live in the sky. 4 little mice like you and I. One is a spring mouse who turns on the showers. Then comes summer mouse who paints the flowers. Fall mouse is next with walnuts and wheat. And winter mouse is last with his cold little feet. Aren't we lucky the seasons of 4? Think of a year with 1 less or 1 more. When Frederick had finished his poem, all the mice applauded. But Frederick, you are a poet. Frederick blushed, took a bow, and said, I know it. The end. Did you like that story about the little mouse named Frederick? I think it's a cute story.